Video, I'm going to show you how to submit your completed 2-page spread using the PreFlight panel in the lower right hand corner of your screen. As you can see, this page is pretty well complete. You can imagine that all these photos have been tagged and the purple tags disappear. So just pretend that's been done. I know Lauren's not quite finished. But let's say she's done. She's ready to submit. If you click on this gray oval in the bottom right hand corner, your PreFlight panel, you're going to see a side panel pop up, and it has two sections, the comment section and the kind of yield section here. So if we were to give each other feedback, which we'll do next week, and I see something wrong with Lauren's spread, I'll show you how to make a comment real quick. You click on the comment box. I'm going to just go in this text box right here. Click on the plus comment and say, forgot to tag Joe. Apply. And what Lauren will see then is a number 1 comment right here. If she clicks on the speech bubble, she'll see my thought. And then you can actually move this around if it's in your way. She can reply if she wants to. And when she resolves it, you can tick it, like kind of check the box to show that you addressed that comment. So next week when somebody's reviewing your spread, you could open it up and see like 10 speech bubbles and you'll have 10 things to fix. So that's what this section is. What I want you to look at closely today is the yield section. So when I go into the yield section, you have a couple steps to do to actually turn your spread in. Before I can finish this spread and submit it, see it says mark as complete as grayed out. You will not be allowed to submit pages until you do the spell check and the proof PDF. And what I'm noticing here when I'm in the yield sign is anything that's wrong with my page gets this little yellow exclamation point, and it means there's something unresolved that I have to fix before I can even spell check and turn in. So they're listed here. Number 1 says a text element remains unedited. So I have a comment somewhere that I never did anything to. So if I click on it and I find where that is, I can delete it. The little exclamation point goes away. So I also have some comments or text box up here that I didn't do anything to, and it's yelling at me because there's some words there that I didn't really deal with. Let's see if I can get to the next one. It may be stuck under something, so I'm going to move Lauren's headline for a sec and see if I can find it. Gosh, where is it? It's hiding. Oh, there it is. See it? Darn. Okay. Now I have to put things back, and I lost her black background. But anyway, just imagine. Sorry, Lauren. I'll come back and fix it then. But anyway, you've got to find those unresolved elements because you can't turn the page in until you resolve them. Okay, so that's back together except for the black box. So sorry, Lauren, I'll fix it before. I won't save my changes here. But anyway, so I've resolved those issues. If I refresh, oh shoot, I don't want to do that. Pretend I refreshed. Those exclamations will disappear. And now I want to run my spell checks. So when you hit spell check, it's going to start scanning your page for mistakes. So it says change Jenga to Jenda. No, ignore. Change this last name to the word bin, ignore. Change the spelling of a last name, ignore. Malik to Molly, ignore. So don't just click, ignore. Actually read, because you might have spelled there wrong or, was wrong or something. But most of these it's just pulling up names because these people aren't tagged and aren't in our system yet. So if I go through all of these tags of spelled words. Okay, when you get to the end, you're going to see this screen, no spelling suggestions, close the box. Now the spell check is turned gray. So then your last step is to proof PDF. Shoot, I guess I have to save the changes so I can do this. I'll go back and fix it, Lauren, I promise. So proof PDF. It's going to give me what my page is going to look like printed all the way up to the edges with the trim line. And so what you're going to do is download this for me onto your desktop or into your downloads. And please rename it with your name, Fornadell, and what your spread is about. So freshman fun. Okay, you could put your page numbers too if you want, but that's up to you. So I'm saving it to the desktop. It's going to save as a download as a PDF, which is what I want. And then if you wanted to send it to the class printer, you could choose your printer icon, and color laser printer should pop up for you. I don't want you to print it today. I'm going to do the printing for us after I get everybody's later today. So no printing right now, but definitely download. And then for me, by 3 o'clock today, you're going to go into Google Classroom, click on your classwork tab, find your first 2-page spread topic block, and find the assignment that says submit your PDF. There's a shared Google folder. I'm going to go to that folder, new file upload, and I'm going to my desktop and pulling up Fornadell Freshman Fun PDF, open, and that's it. That's all you have to do today to turn that into me so that I have the image I can print for us for next week, and then we'll be ready to critique next week, do some final revisions, and then I'll show you the final step of turning in. But this is all we need to do today. Thanks for watching, and thanks for finishing up these pages. I can't wait to see them, and we'll do some serious critiquing and going through them with a fine-tooth comb next time I see you. Thanks, guys.